Hi guys, so this video is long overdue because if you're a Nigerian YouTuber, you understand what I mean. When there is light, you can literally put on all the sources of light that are available to you and the kids are away and you are not busy. So that's exactly what I mean by a perfect timing. This is a perfect timing for this particular video, and that's why I'm going to be sharing all that you need to know about, your TLS biometrics. I mean, you're capturing what you need to do about your capturing. Before you go for biometrics, actually, you need to upload some document. That is, if you're traveling to the United Kingdom, you need to upload some documents, after you have already applied, after you're done with your visa application. You need to upload your documents. Now, I'm going to be sharing all the documents that you need to upload, especially if you're a family, like you have a spouse and children that you're traveling with, then you can do it by yourself. I've made a video where I shared my, TLS story, my biometric story, kind of a vlog, and how somebody helped us to upload all our documents, and we paid the person like 10,000 naira. But I just found that you can do this thing by yourself. It's so easy. But at the same time, you can make mistake if you're not very careful. So I won't advise you to do it if you're not a meticulous type. If you're not, very detailed, it's better you just contract it out for 10,000 naira and you are sure that there is no mistake. But if you are strong-head and you have coconut head, you want to do it by yourself, this video is for you. So some of the things that you need, you see, I jotted these things down a long time ago so that I won't forget. Some of the things that you need in order to upload your documents after your visa application before you go for your biometrics are, you need a scanner. So if you have a scanner, or you can go out and scan all these documents and keep them on your system, on your, on your flash drive. Here, if you can do that, no problem. So you need to scan all the documents, as many documents as possible. Let me just list them out. You see, I'm assuming that you're traveling with kids. Depends on what route you're traveling with. If you're traveling as a student, you need to get your CAS. If you're traveling to work, under skilled work visa, then you need to get your COS. You need to scan your COS. You need to scan your IELTS certificate, or is it results now? You need to scan it. You need to scan your birth certificate. You need to scan. So I'm talking about the primary applicants now. So if you're the primary applicant, basically, let me just count. You need to scan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 documents that you need to scan as the primary applicants. Namely, if you're traveling via student route, you need to scan your CAS. If you're traveling via, what's it called now? Skilled work visa, then you need to scan your COS. So that's the first thing. Then you need to scan your IELTS results. You know that after writing IELTS, they'll send you a soft copy of your result, but you also need to get the hard copy of that result. We made that mistake during our own time. We didn't get the hard copy and we're less bothered until it was a day to our biometrics capturing. That was where we realized that we had not got the hard copy, and we're able to get it. We're able to send them a mail very early in the morning of a day before our biometrics, and then we picked it up at their Lagos office, IELTS office. So you need your IELTS result. Making 2, you need your birth certificate. You need to scan it. You need to scan a family picture, to show family ties. So it's better you just scan a family picture that contains your children in it, preferably where you're wearing where you're wearing, similar attire. That will just do it for you. Because some people have been denied visa based on this thing, like they weren't able to prove their family ties well enough. So make sure you use a picture that is recent, but not so recent, maybe a year ago or few months ago, and make sure that at least you're wearing similar attire, like a family photo shoot kind of. You need to scan it. You need to scan your marriage certificate. You need to scan your passport biometrics, passport biodata page. You need to scan your passport biodata page. Then you need to scan your police character. You know that your police character expires after 3 months. So you're not expected to go for police clearance later than 3 months before your biometrics. So it's better you just go like few weeks or few days before your biometrics. For us, we did it like few days before our capturing. And that was it. So those 8 things are things that you need to, scan for yourself as the primary applicant. Now, talking about your spouse now. These are the documents that your spouse needs. So your spouse needs your COS. You already have that scanned. So you'll be uploading for your spouse. You upload your own COS for your spouse. You upload your spouse's police character. Children don't need police character. Only adults need police character. So if you have children that are less than 18, that are children, not adults, you don't need to do police character for them. So your spouse needs your own COS, or his own police character, pictures, and family ties, just to prove family ties, pictures, family pictures, and marriage certificate. So evidence of change of name, that's if the name has changed. You need an evidence of change of name, because if you have some other supporting document that bearing your maiden name, it may be contradictory. So it's better you just put evidence of change of name so that they are aware of your maiden name also. Because in my own case, my birth certificate bears my maiden name, so it would have been contradictory if I didn't support with evidence of change of name. So like your affidavit, or maybe a newspaper publication. I only used newspaper publication. I forgot my affidavit at home and it did it. So either of the two will also do it for you. Then your own passport biodata page, and the birth certificate. Making how many items, how many documents? 7 documents for your spouse. Your spouse has 7 documents. What is that is not included for your spouse? High health. Your spouse has not written high health, so that makes it 7 for your spouse. Now let's talk about the children. So for your children now, you also need to upload COS of the primary applicant for them. Yes, let me quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For your children, you basically need how many documents? Just 5 documents for your children. So you need their birth certificate. And remember, their birth certificate must have been issued the same year they were born. This is in order to avoid, visa denial. So if you are applying for your children, if you are uploading for your children, ensure that the birth certificate that you're uploading for them, that you are scanning, it was issued the same year that they were born. For instance, if your child has been given birth to in 2020, that means that the birth certificate must have issue date of 2020, not later than that, not 2021 or 2022. For the children, that is 1, their birth certificate. Number 2, you need to upload your COS, the primary applicant's COS or CAS. You need to upload it. You need to upload a family picture, to prove family ties. You need to upload their picture in their school uniform. Yes, you need a picture of your children in their school uniform. You need to upload it. Then you need to upload their own passports biodata page. Remember, they did not write high health, and they are not doing police clearance. And that's why you have just 5. Okay, you have just 5 documents for them to upload. So when you're sure that you have all these scanned documents, you can then go ahead to check your mail for the visa application link that you already have in your mail. Click on it and then complete your upload, complete your documentation. You can simply upload all these things, and you put narration. This is so COS primary applicants, school uniform. You can just put narrations like that, because I was there while the guy was doing it, and I believe that I did not miss anything out. So one other thing, you need to make photocopies, and I advise you to make your photocopies from home. Whether you are going to upload all these documents yourself or you get someone to upload, please, as much as possible, make your photocopies from home, because let me tell you, when you get to TLS office, you will print 1 page for 500 naira. That is on the high side. You're going to make photocopies of 1 page for 100 naira. Printing is 500 naira, photocopy is 100 naira. That is on the high side. Why? Don't blame them. So it's best to just make your photocopies. So you also need what you'll be taking inside TLS office when it is time. You need to print out a checklist. You need to print out a checklist. It will be in your mail. So print that checklist out here. For each person, you only need 1 page. You were told that we needed 5 pages. By the end of the day, the TLS officials only requested for 1 page. So imagine printing 5 pages, 500 naira for 1 page times 5. That's 2005 for a family of four, for 4 people, that was 10,000 naira. And then getting to realize that we needed just 4 copies. It would have just been 2,000 naira. So you need just 1 copy of your checklist for each person, making 4 copies if you're a family of 4. If you're a family of 3, just 3 copies. Don't go and start making 5 copies. And it's better you just print it from your house. So also, you need 1 photocopy of your biodata page, just 1 photocopy. I think we were made to copy like 5 pages too, 5 photocopies each or 2. But my friend, you just need 1. TLS officials will ask you for just 1. If you're on work visa, I don't know if it is the same thing for student routes, but if you're on work visa, just 1 photocopy of your biodata page will do. Then an online appointment, you need that your online app, just 1 page of your appointment that they are going to mark at the gates. That's all. So I believe that I've been able to cover everything. So because they know that you're ignorant, everybody wants to take advantage. And I'm making this video so that, of course, you'll be aware and then you can save some of your money. So if you have any question regarding TLS, biodata, capturing, visa application, feel free to ask me in the comment section. To the best of my knowledge, I'll be able to answer you. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my subsequent videos. Bye.